Hey, today I discovered a way to fix something that's usually a terminal case for a machine. And for years I've been trying to figure out a way to fix these, but a lot of folks, they'll find their machine will be out of balance. And you change suspension rods on it, and the suspension rods may work for 2 weeks or so, and then it's out of balance again. But today I discovered a way to fix that. It's usually what you have to tell the customer if you evaluate their machine and the tub is bent. There's just really no way to fix it. But today I found a way to fix it. And I've been messing with this for a long time, and it's really a unique fix. I didn't think I was going to be able to do it, but I did. So anyway, I've already fixed this machine, but and I was looking at the video, and I wasn't pleased with the way the video was going, so I need to explain this better, and then I'll put the video up and you can see the process that I did. But anyway, what I did, the way you evaluate these machines is you'll take this tub and you'll spin it, and you usually you'll reference this to the splash guard, and if you spin it maybe like this, you will see the balance ring will wobble in and out if it's damaged pretty badly, and that wobble causes a vibration that will destroy the linear dampers on the suspension rod, and it's very expensive to just keep changing suspension rods, and a lot of times changing the suspension rod isn't going to fix it. So what I found on this machine is the tub was bent, and it was bent in such a way that I was on the side of it and I'd turn it, and when I turned it, I found where the splash guard was the furthest inside. I made a mark, so you can see that marker right there, and then I went totally opposite that and this one, and I made a horizontal mark here. So this side of the tub was pushed out this way, and this side of the tub was pushed this way, and I needed the tub to bend it that way. So I tried several methods, and anyway, this is the video. I went through a long process. I can tell you shortly just how I did it, but I want you to watch my video so I'll get some revenue off of it. Anyway, thanks for watching this video. Follow it all the way through. The process was give and take, but I finally figured it out, and I think it's unique to YouTube. I may be the first one that's ever tried this and succeeded, but I fixed this, and I'm going to fix a lot more after this. Today I'm going to try something I haven't tried before. There's that little snake up in there. I still don't want you to bite me. Have you? There you are. Bit me anyway, didn't you? Get out of here. So I'm going to try something today I haven't tried before. So if you look at this tub, it's warped a little bit. See, it's back and forth, back and forth, back and forth. Now what I have done, I took these marks, so you can see it's bent over this direction, and marked it to the lowest point. What I'm going to do is I'm going to try to bend that tub in the opposite direction. I don't know if this will work, never tried it before, but we'll give it a shot. If that even has any effect on it. Doesn't appear to. You can see a dent there. Taking a dent. That's not working. It's really not as much vibration. I wonder if I put a jack in there and jack it over. Let me bring this all the way down. Well, I sure enough bent it. But I bent it too much. Let me do it on this side. Okay. You know what? I believe I got that. Look at there. That is almost perfect. I believe I figured out a way to fix these dang things. So if you take a jack, scissor jack, a board, and find out which side is leaned over, which way it needs to go, you don't need to jack much, and it doesn't take much. So let's change the suspension rods on this thing, and I bet we've got it fixed. I'm going to have to remember how to do that.
The next day.
So here's another machine that I had consigned to the boneyard, saying it's unfixable because of out of balance issues. It's got other issues too. Mainly it's rusty around the bottom. I could sand it off and repaint it, but I want to check this new method I've got for balancing these rascals. This one is a lot worse than the one that I fixed yesterday. I really want to see if this method works every time. And this one is more pronounced. Boy, it's got some rust issues. Look at all that. But I want to fix it just to see if I can fix it. Probably run it back out to the boneyard. There's a penny about that. This is a perfect example. Let's see how wobbly it is. Let's look right here. Oh, you can see right there the wobble in this thing is over a ½ inch. So let's go this side and see. This is probably the lowest point right here. So let's make a mark right here, and let's go completely opposite and make a mark right here. So we want to push that direction against this agitator. So let's get our board. I'm going to make I'll make a saddle for a, get a small bottle jack. Maybe if I can find a really small bottle jack and make a saddle that fits that curve instead of using this. So we'll do that. I'll put that right like that. Now, I'm going to line up with that mark. And let's jack against it. Okay, not too much. Let's back off. That's about where. That is just about perfect. Well, it doesn't take very much at all. Let's see what we did here. Still got a wobble. So we'll jack it just a little bit more than that. Not too much. Get it spring back on us. Alright. Now let's check it. Well, it's almost perfect. Still wobbles a little bit. Bearings don't sound good. Bet I won't be able to fix this. Let's see. That is about a 1/4 inch. And that is a little over a 1/4. I could tweak it a little bit more. That's probably enough. Yep, I think that's enough. I should change these rods, but I'm probably going to scrap this machine because of all this nastiness, rust issues. I just want to see. Let's try to run a load in it without changing the suspension rods. And I want to buy a bottle jack and make a yoke, and I want to figure out if I put a yoke in there. I need to figure out how much of a bottle jack I should have. So that is about 8, almost 9 inches, 8 3/4. So I need a bottle jack that's about 6 inches tall, or less. Well, 5-inch bottle jack would be perfect. And then I make a yoke to fit in there, or saddle with a curved edge on it. Yeah, let's put some clothes in here. See what we can do with this thing. Warm, large. How many more out there do I have? And I've probably scrapped boards and stuff off of. Now I could have made perfectly good machines out of. There's one up there. Another one over there. We will see. So I'll get back to you when this is finished. Anyway, while I'm at it, I want to show you what I did. I bought this little steam whistle here. If you can see that. I found that on the longest garage sale.
Well, I did help buy some of them.
Yes, she did. She even surprised me one year. After Christmas was all over, she said, "Here's something in here," and I'm bringing that little bit. 45 cents Kenmore.
Can't beat that.
Yeah.
I set my pocketbook back a little bit.
I'm gonna let this bolt down.
Yeah.
That's the best you can do on the whistle?
I'll do $80.
75. I got about 60 pounds of pressure on it. A little chain. Now it's going to show Eddie 63. He likes to hear the train whistles. Now this doesn't sound like a train whistle. It's just a higher pitch. But sounds like that. These new suspension rods, the bearings are shot. Well, this was an experiment. Now before, this tub was bent. And the suspension rods, you wouldn't have got that. Well, our experiment works, so we can straighten these tubs. This machine isn't worth selling. It's got bearing issues, other issues. But even with bad suspension rods on there, we straighten this tub. No longer wobbles. It's so just a little bit. So we have determined that we can fix these things. Now this rascal is spinning, and it is just as smooth. That's a normal. I believe we have fixed this thing. The big old load in there. And it is not bouncing, banging, or anything. We have figured out a way to fix a bent tub. Yes, indeed. Now, pull the ring off, and we will pressure wash down inside around the tub. Drain it, pressure wash inside. Disinfect it really well and put it out to sell. Looks like we fixed another one. This was a unique fix. Something I've been trying to figure out for a long time. How to fix that tub, and I just found out. Anyway, thanks for watching. Give me a thumbs up, and I'll see you on the next one. Ship is out.